On October 10th, we're getting Tron Ares. That's right, the third entry in the Tron saga. A fresh trailer just dropped, and man, it reveals quite a bit about where the story's headed. So here's the deal. Ares, our brand new protagonist, gets yanked out of the grid and into our reality by some humans who want to turn him into this ultimate warrior. You can probably guess that mixing these two worlds isn't going to end well for anybody. The mastermind running this super soldier project? He gets a reality check from Gillian Anderson's character, who basically tells him, "Hey buddy, you can't control these digital beings." And yeah, everything goes completely haywire from there. Ares himself admits he's searching for something beyond his comprehension. Here's where it gets interesting. Jeff Bridges is back as Kevin Flynn. But check this out. The guy looks almost see-through in his scenes. He's got this translucent quality that makes you wonder if he's even human anymore. Could be he's now existing as a program within the grid. What I'm really curious about is whether Flynn will bring up Sam and Cora. Remember, his son Sam escaped the grid with Cora after Legacy wrapped up. Now here's something that bugs me. This movie's called Tron Ares, but Tron comes from the actual character Tron, the program version of Alan Bradley, who Bruce Boxleitner played. Boxleitner showed up in Legacy too. Don't get me wrong, having Bridges back is awesome, but a Tron film without the actual Tron character? That feels wrong. And yeah, Boxleitner isn't returning, which honestly sucks. Plus, it seems like Bridges might just pop in for a few scenes. The dude was front and center in the original and had major screen time in Legacy. Now he's relegated to what looks like a supporting role? Fans aren't going to love that. The whole premise represents a huge shift too. Most of the action happens in our world instead of inside the grid. That's not just a small change. It fundamentally alters what a Tron movie feels like. Could be they're changing too much of the DNA here. Then there's the Disney factor. Look, we all know Disney's track record with beloved franchises lately hasn't been stellar. There's always that risk they'll mess this up like they have with other properties. Fingers crossed this movie focuses on telling a great story instead of preaching at us. Nobody wants another movie that's more concerned with being woke than being good. Oh, and like plenty of folks have already said, was Jared Leto really the best pick for our lead? That said, both trailers have been pretty solid. The marketing team's doing their job. The action sequences look slick, the visuals are incredible, and the effects work stays true to what Legacy established while paying homage to the '82 original. Smart move keeping most of the action at night, fits the vibe perfectly and makes those effects really shine. Building on what exists makes more sense than starting over. But nope, they're going with fresh faces across the board. Well, except Bridges. But what's their actual endgame? Is this launching a whole new Tron series, or just a random one-shot after 15 years? If it's standalone, that's weird. Please don't let this become another zombie franchise that keeps shambling along with crappy sequels that tarnish the originals. Guess we'll know soon enough. Hit me with your takes in the comments. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you haven't, notification bell for updates, and slam that like button.